Hello and welcome. We are going to get started today in child's pose. So come to your mat, big toes to touch behind you, open your knees out wide, sit on your heels, walk your hands forward to the front of your space, really stretch out your arms and lay your third eye center or your forehead onto your space. Today's class is really focused for beginners or anyone looking to fine-tune their poses. So right here in child's pose, we're going to take some deep breaths in and out your nose. Try to make them 4 to 6 seconds on the inhale and 4 to 6 seconds on the exhale. Let's take a couple together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we are going to come into a tabletop position and take a couple cat-cows. So on your inhale, you're going to drop your hips, gaze up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to roll your lower back towards the ceiling, tuck your chin into your chest, and push your palms into the mat. So inhale, drop your hips, gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest. Make this a fluid motion if you can. Inhale, drop your hips, gaze up. And exhale, chin to chest, push into the mat. Really engage your core here. Inhale, arch your back, gaze high towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll through, chin to chest. Inhale, arch your back, gaze up. And exhale, roll through, chin to chest. Come back into a tabletop position. You're going to curl your toes under and push it up into a downward facing dog. In your down dog, you have even weight in both palms and both feet. If you can make your heels to the floor, that's great. If not, it's just another thing to work on and you will get there. On your inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right leg high, toe is flexed, bump your right hip down. Try to lift that right heel even higher with your glute muscle. Even weight in both palms again. And exhale, step that right leg all the way through for a low lunge. Your gaze is shifted down to the mat. Just take another breath here. On your inhale, you're going to come into a crescent lunge. So your hands come above your head, your arms are facing in, so your pinky fingers are facing each other. You have a nice lunge in that right leg. Engage your core. You might have a slight micro bend in your back knee. Exhale is warrior two. You're going to open up, tee out your arms, gaze over your pointer finger. Your left toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Your right toes are facing the short edge of your mat. Your stance is so large that your right knee does not go over your right toes. On your inhale, reverse warrior, you're going to bring your left hand around your hip onto your right thigh, and that's your left hand, and your right hand comes up above your head. And exhale is extended side angle, reach, reach, reach. TikTok your arms to 6 and 12. If that feels comfortable, your left arm can even go above your ear and you gaze high towards the ceiling. Stay low in that right leg. Inhale is reverse triangle. Straighten both legs. Bring your left arm around your hip again and your right arm above your ear and gaze up towards the ceiling. And exhale is extended pyramid. So you're going to reach, reach, reach as far as you can. TikTok your arms to 6 and 12 again. You can either bring your right hand to your thigh, your shin, or the floor on the outside of your foot, but just not your knee, please. Inhale is star pose. Both feet are facing the long edge of your mat. Your arms are up. Your chest is wide. This is your confidence posture. So take an inhale here. And as you exhale, horse pose, sink low in your legs. Your feet should be facing out. Your knees are as open as you can get them. This is a strength pose. You should feel strong right here. Inhale is star pose again. Straighten your legs. Lift your arms up high. And exhale, toes in, heels out. Swan dive down. Grab the outer edges of your feet for Prasarita. And you're going to look through your legs here. This should feel like a nice stretch in your hamstrings. If your knees hurt, you can micro bend them slightly. Place your hands on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Just straighten your arms. And exhale, low lunge over your right leg to the front of your space. Come into a plank position for your first chaturanga. You're going to shift your weight forward, slowly lower down. Flip your feet under, and then drop your hips for upward facing dog. And exhale, roll your hips up to the sky. Flip your feet again for downward facing dog. So we'll do the other side slow, just like this side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Toe is flexed. Bump your left hip down. Try to lift that left heel even higher. Equal weight in both palms. This is three-legged dog. Exhale is low lunge. Sweep that left leg through. Get comfortable here for a second. Your gaze is at the floor. Your inhale is crescent lunge. You're going to rise up. Your arms come by your ears. Shoulders away from your ears. Pinky fingers facing in. Go deep in that left leg. You might even micro bend that back knee. Engage your core as tight as you can. Exhale is warrior two. Tee out your arms. Your gaze goes over your pointer fingers. Your right leg is facing the long edge of your mat. Your front toes are facing the short edge of your mat. Your stance is so large that your left knee does not go over your left toes. Inhale, reverse warrior, so stay in that lunge. Your left arm comes above your head. Your right arm comes up and around your hip, grabbing your left thigh. Gaze is towards the ceiling. Exhale, tee out your arms, reach, and tick-tock them to 6 and 12. Just like the other side, if that right arm feels comfortable, you can even start to move it to more advance the pose over your ear and gaze up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both legs. Your right arm comes around your hip again, left arm high to the sky. Look up. And on your exhale, tee out your arms, reach, and put them to 6 and 12. That left hand can either go on your thigh, your shin, or the floor on the outer edge of your foot. So in these slow movements, really try to pay attention to your breathing. You're going to inhale, star pose, get big. This is your confidence posture. Face the long edge of your mat. Exhale is horse pose, sink low. Your toes should be facing out. Your knees are as open as they can get. Inhale, star pose. Really take a deep inhale breath. And exhale, Prasarita, swan dive down. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands go to the mat and straighten them. And exhale over your left leg. Low lunge. Inhale, plank position. And chaturanga, shift your weight forward, lower halfway down, flip your feet, straighten your arms, drop your hips, gaze high to the sky for up dog, and exhale, push your hips high towards the sky, flip your feet for downward facing dog. Really take a super deep breath here, in and out of your nose. Let's flow. We're going to inhale our right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended pyramid. Are you breathing? Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose, sink it low. Inhale, reach high, star pose. Exhale, toes in, heels out, swan dive down, prasarita. Inhale, hands to the mat, halfway lift. And exhale, low lunge to the front of your space, plank position, and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips high for downward facing dog. Let's do the left side now. Inhale your left leg high for three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach it big. Exhale, warrior two, really open up here. Sink low in that front leg. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Really push yourself here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Get a nice stretch here, really reach back. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, star pose. Get big, get confident. And exhale, horse pose, sink low. Inhale, star pose. And exhale, toes in, heels out, swan dive down. Grab the outer edges of your feet for prasarita. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge over your left leg. Come into a plank position and chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale is downward facing dog. Awesome job, really good flow today. You're gonna jumper step to the top of your space. Come down onto your trunk and slowly lower onto your backs for happy baby. You're gonna grab the outer edges of your feet, tuck your chin in slightly to your chest to elongate your neck, and ever so slowly just roll and rock back and forth on your spine. This will feel good on your hips, on your lower back. You can do this for as long as you want until you feel even on both sides. Find a static, happy baby. Bring both knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. Stamp both feet onto the mat. Bring your knees out to the left. Cactus out your arms or T out your arms and gaze to the right. In this moment, we're slowing down. Sometimes this can be harder than the flow itself, so just find the stillness, relax and breathe. Bring your knees back to center. We're going to switch sides now. Your knees go to the right. You can keep your arms the same. You're just going to gaze to the left. And just like the other side, we're just breathing, enjoying this stretch in this moment. Stay present on your mat. Nothing to worry about. You're going to hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Give yourself the biggest hug of the day. You deserve it. And lay your legs out long. Your arms out, come to your side. You can create a small shelf with your chest, just lifting your chest up higher towards the sky, rolling your shoulders back for final Shavasana. So take this moment, just breathe. That's the only thing you have to focus on is your breath. I'll leave you here for a minute or two. You are in a safe place. Just focus on your breathing, and I'll let you know when it's time to come out. When you're ready, you can reach your arms up over your head, roll over onto the left or right side into a fetal position, and push yourself up into a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really enjoyed this. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a beautiful day.